Hello YouTube and universe, and welcome to Scarstorm Productions. I'm your host Morro, here bringing you everything new on your favorite brands and more. And today we'll be taking a look at the new Transformers Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. But before we begin, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification so you don't miss another video like this. Because it may be a small clip for you guys, but it's a big help for me and the channel. And we also have a Discord now, and since we're almost close to 800 subscribers, I added a Q&A section. So if you ever want to ask me questions about the channel personally, or anything about other stuff I'm working on, the description for the Discord will be in the link down below. Thank you, and if that's it, let's begin. Now, these stock images for the Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime comes from Amazon DE, and I'm glad they showed it because this looks amazing. Now, as you know, this is a Commander class figure, and they release it every year for each line. And with this Optimus having the budget of a Commander class figure, they did not miss on this. Starting off in vehicle mode, and it looks extremely accurate to how he did in the G1 cartoon and the 86 movie, which is amazing. Now, I'm just going to start off with the stuff I don't like about it, but when it comes to that, there's nothing really I don't like. The only thing I don't really like is how small the wheels look on vehicle mode. Because it being a Commander class figure, they had enough budget to make the wheels as big as they wanted, but they made it really small, which actually takes away from the figure, in my opinion. But other than that, that's really my only complaint for this figure. Other than that, it just looks, I keep saying amazing, but that's what it is. It's amazing. Now, as you can see, it also comes with a new trailer, so that's a plus. No more Earthrise trailer unless we get, I'm not even going to speak that into existence right now. But this just looks pretty good. Now, for accessories they can use in vehicle mode, yes, he can use some accessory in vehicle mode. It comes with two blast effects that mimic the explosion that happened in the 86 movie that rose his truck mode up. And I have to say, that's some clever thinking from Hasbro right there. And I'm glad we're getting new sculpted pieces for blast effects because if you know, we've been getting the same blast effects for a while, so I'm glad they're giving us something new with it. Another thing that this image shows is it shows what the back of the vehicle mode looks like without the trailer. And not to say, they really cleaned up good on this. I can barely tell that that's what turns into his feet. Because for most Optimus Primes, they have to take certain liberties when it comes to the vehicle mode, and it doesn't always look good for the back end of it. But for this, because of the Commander class budget, Hasbro did their thing. Now, before we get into robot mode, I just want to talk about the trailer for a little bit. Opening it up, it looks pretty clean. No 5mm ports for any weapons, which is a downer, but hey, it needs to be clean so it can look like a battle station, so it's a plus. Now, for stuff that goes inside the trailer, of course it has to come with Roller. I mean, what's Optimus Prime without one of his main three components? If you don't know what Roller is, it's basically a drone that stays inside of Optimus Prime's trailer that usually helps out whenever there's a tight fix that one of the smaller Autobots can't do. And I have to say, I thought it was just going to be a rehash of the Earthrise one like I thought the trailer was. But no, it seems to be a completely new mold from what I could tell. And that just shows how dedicated Hasbro is into making new stuff when they have the budget for it. And another thing that comes with the trailer is the part that actually makes it a battle station. That little blue thing that comes with it. You know, the one with arms as well that you could put Optimus facing up on trailer and it's supposed to repair him? Yeah, that thing. And just like Roller, I can't tell if this was previously on the Earthrise trailer or not, but either way, it still looks good. And one thing I like you can do with it is you can put it on top of Roller, and it looks like Roller is going out there to help repair someone. And I like that they're doing that because that shows they can give new stuff to old ideas. Now, that's it for the trailer. Moving on to the robot mode, and oh, this looks, I don't know how to describe it. This just looks perfect. I can't think of any complaints I have for this robot mode. It's just that good. Now, originally, I was just fine with keeping the Earthrise Optimus Prime because that's how much I love the figure. But seeing this just changed my mind completely. This made the Earthrise look like a prototype version of this figure. And might I say, they cleaned it up really well. Because since it's a commander class, it has the budget for everything, so there shouldn't really be any gaps in it, which I am glad there are none. And for the stock images, of course they had to reference a couple scenes that were in the 86 movie, like him going in the air, or the scene where he goes, Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. And I love that they got him in so many dynamic poses that actually fit from the 86 movie. Now, another image I want to talk about is the one where he's pointing while Roller comes out of the trailer, and I kind of like how it looks. And since Roller has the ion blaster on top of it, it's like Roller's trying to give him his weapon. Speaking of weapons, moving on to accessories, of course, as you just saw, he does come with his ion blaster, which is Optimus Prime's most iconic weapon, aside from his Energon Axe, which we finally get. The only other time was with that weapons pack that came out during Earthrise, and I was unable to get that for my Earthrise Optimus Prime, but hey, at least we can get a good one with it this time. Some other stuff that he comes with are the blast effects, and I don't mean the ones that you can use during vehicle mode. I mean the ones that actually attach the ion blaster so it's like he's shooting. And again, I'm glad we got more blast effects because I'm tired of using the same ones over and over again. Thank you, Hasbro, for giving us the new ones. But on the topic of stuff Hasbro keeps giving us, he has the same matrix as all the other Optimus Primes, and that matrix is the Earthrise one. Hopefully in the future we get a new kind of matrix like the Gamer Edition one and the one for Transformers 1. But until then, this works. But other than that, that's really it for the Commander Class Optimus Prime. I hope you all enjoyed, and make sure you like, subscribe, and the notification so you don't miss another video like this. And we also have a Discord now, so if you ever want to join and ask me questions, you can on the Q&A channel. But if that's it, that's a wrap. Fade to black.